When I got this message, I had no idea what I was in for. This is Elena, a good-looking woman, right? Well, as luck would have it, Elena also plays Rocket League. Not only that, but Elena is 2.2k MMR, making her one of the best female players to ever grace the game. In this TikTok, she smashes Atal. In this one, she destroys Appjack, who admittedly did have a bad teammate. And in this one, she thrashes 3-time world champion K-Dop, who had the same bad teammate as Appjack. So at this point I was like, well, that's pretty suspicious. So I moved over to a Rocket League statistics website called ballchasing.com. Immediately I could tell that she was win trading. She has multiple accounts, she is in lobbies with the same accounts every game, and even when she's trying to win, she still somehow loses with Zen on her team. Okay, so Elena's pretty shit. It's obvious that she's win trading to get followers on TikTok, almost 30,000 of them to be precise. So she might lie about her rank, but she wouldn't lie about anything else, right? I already had my suspicions that Elena probably wasn't Elena, and when ballchasing.com showed me her previous usernames, I was led to the Twitter account of a player called AzurRL. AzurRL is a known DDoSer in the community, and I was very confident that this was the guy stealing Elena's identity. And to be fair to him, I don't think he tries to hide it.
To be fair, G, I think we all know the best gamer girl Elena, isn't me?
But the next thing he does makes it so much worse. There is also an Elena Instagram page, so naturally, I checked it out. And on the surface, it's pretty similar to her TikTok. There's pictures of herself with thirst trap captions and horny people falling for the catfish. Do you play Fortnite, Ellen? Message me on Priv, darling. So flowers, your vape, and any in-game content you want with food. That's fair if we start dating. Okay, that's pretty sad, but the main thing that caught my eye was the menu. On Elena's profile there's a menu, but it's not the menu that you're thinking of. Instead, she offers £5 for a picture or £10 for a video. She offers £30 for a sex tape and £50 for a naughty video call. And finally, she offers £125 in Steam gift cards for a shag. And that's enough of that. So just to break everything down for you so far, a DDoSer and win trader called Azure is stealing a random girl's identity, acting as a catfish called Elena, and offering to send fake nudes in exchange for Steam gift card vouchers. And from this I had two burning questions. Who was this girl, and was she aware that somebody was stealing her identity? So, I got to work. I needed to assemble a team of investigators to find this woman. So I asked the people who originally told me about this story to join me on my quest. And so the formation of the Indian Fiverr Investigators Elite Task Force was formed. And also the other two members asked me to keep them anonymous, so I will be referring to them as Tom and Jerry. Oh, and by the way, Jerry carries the fuck out of this video. Our plan to find the real Elena was foolproof. Step 1, find a TikTok of the fake Elena lip syncing. Step 2, find the original sound that she was lip syncing to. And step 3, scroll through the original sound until we find the real Elena. And 10 minutes later we found her, it was easy as that. So Elena is actually a girl called Yasmin from England, and straight away Jerry DM'd her on Instagram asking if she knew what was happening. But 2 days later, there was still no reply. We reached out to her friends, we tried everything we could. And still there was nothing. Paranoia started to set in for me. I thought that we were somehow being tricked. Maybe Yasmin was in on this act. But then, a reply.
So about 2 years ago, I got a message from my friend asking me if that account was mine, and I said it wasn't, so we tried reporting it to get it taken down. Recently it's come back again, and I have over 100 people asking me if it's actually me or a catfish, and asking if they are actually my nudes. They are not mine obviously, but she needs to be found out or taken down because I could get in a lot of trouble if people start believing that it's me sending nudes. I've blocked her on Instagram, but somehow they can still see my account to use more recent pictures.
So Yasmin's future was being threatened, and I wanted an answer from the man behind this scheme. I had to talk to Azure, and tracking him down was easy. He left a link to his Discord pretty much everywhere that he could. But first, I have to show you this server, because it's honestly a fucking fever dream.
I hope you get into our LCS. For real, for real, for real.
Thanks, but not aiming for it at the moment.
Nah, but if you do, I'm giving all my money to you. LOL.
Imagine if that was like actually Kami after getting catfished the first time.
I'm from Poland.
Nice.
Thanks.
No problem.
I don't think these people have ever had like a conversation in real life.
At Elena, do you have a favorite player in Rocket League or nah?
Appjack, run. At this point, I'm sure many of you are wondering how much Azure makes from pretending to be a woman. It is £75 to get win traded up to SSL, and £100 to buy his DDoS method. And in the month of June, he had 19 confirmed sales in this server, taking his total up to around £1,000 in 1 month. But he did have another much older server that was unfortunately deleted, so I'm not really sure how much he makes. But I'm pretty sure that it is a 5-digit operation, and that's without taking the menu into consideration. Speaking of which... Okay, that server's fucking weird, but if you want to join a server with a great community, then free speech is the... And we have a competition for the best already has. Before he came to me, Jerry went undercover. Jerry really wanted to get into a voice chat with Azure and just talk to him about Elena. But Azure doesn't really let anybody into his voice chats, so Jerry had to get creative. So let me introduce to you Jerry, aka Mina, the gamer girl who would act as one of Elena's fans and infiltrate her DMs. Yes, Jerry tried catfishing a catfish, and it went like this. First, Mina was planted into the server.
Hi.
Second, Mina acts as a fan of the target.
I love what you're doing so much.
The target bites.
Hey, thank you so much. That gives me motivation to post.
Just two bros having a nice conversation. So Jerry slides into Elena's DMs. He asks,
Does Azure get into calls with people in the server? I need a walkthrough in buying one of the methods.
Elena says to message Azure. So Jerry messages Azure and asks him to join his voice chat.
Sorry, no. It's close friends only. I'm sure you're fine with messaging.
Bastard. But Jerry wasn't giving up. He asks again, and Azure says that he would voice chat if Jerry pays for his win trading services. So do you know what Jerry did? Jerry gave the fucking catfish money. And you know what's funny? He still didn't get into a voice chat. Jerry was scammed by a catfish. After this, Jerry came to me in floods of tears, asking me to expose this man. And so, it's time for the final act of this video. It's time to talk to Azure. To absolutely nobody's surprise, Jerry's tactic of acting like an undercover spy didn't really work. Azure just stopped replying to him. So my tactic was to just act like a normal person and talk to Azure like a normal person would. And just to clarify, Wocky Legend is Azure. So I sent him this. Yo, I've had like 3 people come to me and tell me to talk to you. Would you like to comment on the allegations that you're stealing a girl's identity and acting as Elena on TikTok and Insta? And I can't lie, I think he was pissed that I interrupted his Roblox session because he replied quite angrily.
I can't lie, mate. You're just waffling and I simply don't care. I know personally that she's real.
So just to make sure, I asked him, so Elena isn't you?
Bro, I just do business with her in my server. I just give her commission for promoting my server.
I responded with, alright bro, but the people who told me have also talked to a girl called Yasmin, who looks an awful lot like Elena. It's almost uncanny. Once again, Azure just denies any involvement, and he leaves to continue his Roblox endeavours. It's kind of an underwhelming finale, I'm not gonna lie, but he just kept on denying it, so like, what else can I do? And so, the epic tale of ellenaxladd has come to an end. Wait. So as soon as I finished editing this video, Jerry informed me that there's a French version of Elena. So this is Mandy, and her videos use exactly the same fonts and colours as Elena's. But to be honest, I don't really care anymore. So leave a like and a comment if you